Black Mirror is a documentary. A show that many of us know or have at least heard of. It has won multiple awards.
Charlie Brooker, USS Callister, Black Mirror.
You have never lost an Emmy.
It has a rating of almost 9 out of 10 on IMDb, and it gets referenced almost every day. There must be a reason for that. Some believe it's because of the out-of-box dystopian unique tech it brings, and they're right, but I believe it's because Black Mirror is genuinely becoming a documentary, a crystal ball almost, showing us exactly what is to come. Before I get into this video, I just want to take a second to introduce myself. I'm Cadenza, and this is my first ever video, so I won't spend too long on this because I know you guys really want me to shut up and get on with it. But if you do enjoy, please do consider subscribing, it would really help. So, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, Perplexity, these are all some AI chatbots that are incredibly popular today. You can ask them to do whatever you want. Make me a recipe that consists of 10,000 calories.
Rate my physical attractiveness out of 10.
Do my homework.
It will do it. But could it ever replace a friend? A late lover, perhaps? And that's what the Black Mirror episode, Be Right Back, brings to life. Do you see what I did there? So, Ash and Martha are a young couple living in the UK. They seem good together. They have a nice place. Martha's job is going well for her. Things are on the up. Until they aren't. Ash unexpectedly dies in a car crash. Understandably, Martha finds it incredibly difficult to handle her grief and pushes people who genuinely want to help her away, just wanting Ash. And then she hears about a new service, a service that creates an identity off of someone's online profile. This Ash, or this sort of like online duplication of him, can speak to Martha, someone who is deeply grieving and simply just wants her partner back. She enjoys speaking to Ash again, as you can imagine, because it's basically him, right? As this grief continues, she buys the physical version of this AI. And also, I just have to say, the actors just did so incredible on this, because this does not look like the same person. You can't convince me, it is. Just like the chatbots of today, Ash can cook, clean, tell jokes that the real Ash would, do whatever Martha wants. But it just lacks something human, something that made Ash, the real one, real. So Martha comes to the conclusion that this isn't Ash at all, let alone a human. It's a robot, going off of pattern recognition and running off of code, and the ending is, she leaves this AI version of Ash in her attic, only opening up occasionally to speak to him. Now, it's an incredible story, and if you haven't watched it, I really recommend you should. Now, with even all of our chatbots that exist, some of you guys might say, Cadenza, you're exaggerating. An AI telling you it's your friend isn't the same as a robot coming into your house. True. But have you heard of this new AI thing that is like a wearable device, literally called, and I wish I was making this up, friend.com. According to, I need to attach the source, Loki. This thing listens to you in real time and texts you as a friend would. Clearly, this device, in my opinion, is preying on people who don't have a good support system and are desperate to be buying a necklace to have some sort of a friend. Fortunately, I don't think all hope is lost though. The campaigns advertising it have had massive backlash, as you can see. And I really like what this person's written here, because it's so true. AI would not care if you lived or died. Not because it's evil, but because it literally can't. It's not human, just like the robot Ash. He wasn't a human despite doing everything to convince Martha he was. He wasn't her friend, and he certainly was not her late lover. Humans are social creatures. We often crave someone to speak to, and if you're in a bad place, this thing might seem like the answer. It will say what you want to hear, but not necessarily what a true friend should. I feel like that is definitely the point of Be Right Back. While other Black Mirror episodes such as Nosedive, A White Christmas, 50 Million Merits, they all honestly deserved their own video, the one that had a really hard-hitting impact on me was Archangel. Parents. They can be very annoying. Most of them just want to keep us safe though, and make the best decision for their children. And truly, I think that's what Marie wanted to do, to protect and nurture her young daughter Sarah. But as a young child, after playing in the park, Sarah goes missing. She's fortunately found subsequently, a few hours later, but this really scares Marie, as it would to any parent. So, she enrolls Sarah in the Archangel trial. It was almost a parent's dream, this little chip inserted into Sarah's head, which would make Marie always know where she is, her stress levels, encountering something frightening, and the best feature being literally able to see through Sarah's eyes. One other thing that's very important to mention: when Sarah gets stressed or something bothers her, things will blur. The screen, her eyes will literally blur. A dog she passes on her way to school initially scared her, but it's blurred. So she has a very strange reaction to it. School life seems slightly lonely. She gets teased by Trick, a boy in her school. More on him later. But one day, she's just had enough. She wants to know what it's like, what everyone else sees. And anything that slightly stretches her body out, it just blurs. So she uses a pencil to pierce her hand. She's addicted to it, the thrill of just wanting more, not wanting to be sheltered. And as expected, she can't see the bird properly, just a waterfall of red pixels, again and again and again. Marie is notified, and she sees this happening. She rushes to Sarah's room. She's just bleeding still. So, for her child's best interest, she decides to take off the restrictions. Let Sarah see the world as it is, not sugar-coated. Trick, the boy that teases her, learns that the restrictions are off and shows her a bunch of things: adult content, beheadings, killings, all the things that you wouldn't want your child to see. Sarah, she doesn't really have a reaction though. Strange, right? So she grows up and becomes a teenager, and she's now living a relatively normal life. And she has a little bit of a crush on Trick now. They hang out at this bonfire after telling her mum that she'd be with a friend watching a movie, and they get intimate with each other. However, Marie soon came to understand that Sarah was not at her friend's place. And then she hesitates and opens up the Archangel tablet and checks through Sarah's sight what she's doing. And she sees Trick and Sarah being intimate. Ugh. And this disturbs her. Her daughter lied to her to be with, what, some boy? To be intimate with him? To be saying things at such a young age? It's something that, I don't know, seems not extremely out of the behaviour of a teen. But seeing it is just something else completely. This episode progresses with Sarah getting pregnant from the encounter with Trick, and Marie knowing and crushing up a Plan B pile in her smoothie for Sarah. Sarah finds out and realizes her mother has been using Archangel, spying on her. They fight. And the filter is accidentally turned on as they fight, and Sarah doesn't realize how badly she's hurting her mother. She then gets up and just leaves town. So, the reason I think Archangel is such a documentary of what could happen very soon, if not now, is the rise of apps like Life 360, where location is shared 24/7 with parents. Location history, driving reports is just a stone's throw away from this episode. Features which seem good or beneficial to children can damage them just as much. Contents restrictions leading Sarah to become desensitized, and when she does see it, she craves that thrill of wanting more and more and more, wanting something else to shock her. We need to keep our children safe, but spying on them is the wrong idea completely, in my opinion. Instead of just banning something outright, talking to your children and warning them on why things are dangerous steers them away more effectively. Black Mirror is truly one of my favourite shows ever, and I really hope I didn't ramble on for too long. Like I've mentioned before, if you do enjoy, please consider subscribing. This is my first video on here, and I've loved making it, so I would love to make many more. Please let me know what you thought of it, and other things you'd like me to make videos on, or react to. So, I've been Cadenza, thank you so much for watching.